Hey guys, it's Johnny Beso, and I'm here to spill the tea on RuPaul's Meet the Queens España edition. So, we got the Meet the Queens finally. Thank you so much, Wow Presents and Drag Race España. It took a minute, but it was so worth it. The production is everything. It's so well taped, and I really enjoyed the Meet the Queens. The music is super cute, and yeah. The cast is amazing, what can I say? We're getting a really, really good cast. This reminds me of like an all-star season, which, you know what, it's got me so excited. I can't wait. The show's gonna start on Sunday. I'm excited. I'm gonna be in Puerto Vallarta, so I'll be flying back, sitting my ass on a couch, watching.
Taking notes for you guys. Taking notes! Okay, I've been taking notes. I've been doing my homework. And yes.
So first we got Arantxa. She came out in this super cute white baby doll dress with a little star. She says she's from Extremadura, and she says that she has 3 personalities, and that's basically Arantxa, Castilla-La Mancha. She says that her drag personality is to have no personality, which basically means that this bitch is crazy and funny. She talks about her laugh. She's got a crazy laugh, and it's super funny. She is the one that goes the. She considers herself a comedy queen, the clown of the season. I bet she's gonna be that. Her outfit and her personality and everything is based off of Hannah Montana with a little bit of 60s, 70s, and 2000s, which is basically what I had said in my previous videos from what I saw, which is, you know, super cute. She looks like a very young queen and a beginner queen. I hope she does amazing. I think she's gonna do really well. I think she's gonna be one of our favorites, to be honest with you. And if you've seen her Instagram, she's been going around with Hugáceo, and they've been doing some traveling, going to cabarets, doing some shows, looking super cute. And I mean, these two seem like they're pals, right? She also tells us that her signature is her black eyeliner and tons of lipstick. She is beautiful and stupid, which are the two, those H's. She was freaking funny in her video. I loved it. And then moving next to our next drag queen, Carmen Farala. She comes out, tries to be a little cute and say that she's 27, and then says, but actually I'm 31. So yeah, you know, these queens want to be young. We all want to be young, trust me. She says that her name came from a perfume called Farala, which came out in the 80s, and it says that Farala is the new girl in the office and she's divine, which is super cute. She describes her aesthetic as femme. Basically what I said, that basically she's the fish of the season. She's got that hair, that body, and she just looks like a really hot drag queen. Doesn't like ordinary queens, depth to the ordinary and basic bitches. She says that she doesn't have a lot of friends, which, you know, you can understand when you're the bitch, you're that bitch, okay? So she's down to make 1 friend, 2 friends, 3 friends, or maybe 9. She doesn't know. I'm sure that she's gonna be the villain of the season. But she also says that she likes to work hard and she likes peace. Like a Miss America. Like, I'm a hard worker and peace to the rest of the world. Coming after her, we got to see Dovima Nurmi. She looked amazing. At 24 years old, came with this like wig that was like up and like almost like a crown, right? Yes. I noticed a little bit her being maybe like an introvert, like kind of quiet, kind of dim a little bit. But that's young, okay? I'm sure that she will definitely grow into her personality throughout the show. I hope. I really hope. She seemed a little uncomfortable in front of the camera. She describes herself as a bad queen, elegant. Her aesthetic is inspired by Disney queens, Cruella de Vil, Maleficent. She's also a stylist, so she says that she fits whatever other girls don't want to wear. So when she's styling these models and they're uncomfortable in it, she says that the difference between her and the rest of these models is that she's not scared to wear the clothes and she will wear uncomfortable, okay? Period, girl. She has no weaknesses, according to her. Didn't come here to win. She came here to show the queens up, okay? I think that queens are gonna hate her. She said that the queens are gonna hate her. She's here for that. And, you know, we all kind of like a little villain, right? And she's tiny, little 24-year-old. After her, we got to see drag Vulcano, one of my faves, okay? This queen came in looking amazing, beaded head to toe. She was wearing these platforms that literally were beaded, like her attire and her face and her wig and just extra, everything. Like, girl came here to win, okay? Drag Vulcano comes from the Canary Islands. And she said that everybody at the Canary Islands knew that she was going to be that queen, that if RuPaul came to Spain, that was the contestant. So she is betting a lot on her ride on Drag Race España. So, not to play favorites, but yeah, I do love her. And she's super sweet. She sent me a message on Instagram, said that she saw my video and she really liked it. So, besos para Drag Vulcano. Thanks for watching my video and supporting. I can't be more thankful than that. Also, thanks to Silky Nutmeg Ganache for reposting my video, and because I loved it, okay girl, thank you for hooking me up. Gracias. Going back to Volcano, Drag Volcano, she says that her name is inspired from the volcano in the Canary Islands, and that her passion started when she was 7, just a little boy, and that she knew that that's what she was going to do. At 18, when she could perform, she started performing. And she started competing. She actually started competing. That's why she's a Miss this and a Miss that. She's a title holder. She says she came here for the crown. She's an actor, a singer, and a threat to the rest of the girls. Okay? She has no rivals because she's that bitch. She also describes her aesthetic of her outfits. She likes to be stone, detailed, and yeah. She says that the Canary drag queens are the best, and that's the end of it. So, you know, she's saying she came here for the crown. After Drag Volcano, we got to see Hugáceo Crujiente. Hugáceo Crujiente is 25 years old, from Valencia. Artist. She starts describing herself, and it's exactly how I pictured Hugáceo to be. Definitely an art kid. She is a mind basically, right? She likes people to be confused when she comes out. She's not femme and she's not masculine when it comes to her drag. She is basically artwork stepping out of a frame. She's a storyteller, so every time she dresses up and portrays something, there's a story behind it. She can go from a cabaret to a museum. Different is different in concepts. She's not superficial. She says that she could do anything. She can be comedic. Drag is art, even for those who are ugly. So she is basically saying that you don't have to be the cutest, like, most femme, or like just the most polished queen. That as long as you're an artist, that you can be a drag queen. And I like that. She's different. She's not like the rest of the drag queens, and I'm glad to see what she's gonna bring to the competition. I wonder how the judges are gonna take it, if they're gonna be looking for more. I'm intrigued to see how she's gonna do in the competition. I'm wishing her tons of luck, and I wonder if she can paint like just like a regular face, and I'm sure she can, right? Because artists, like, they can pretty much paint everything. I'd love to see her just different than what she normally is. After that came Inti. Oh my god, Inti was looking amazing. She was wearing that red signature look that she always wears, and just looking super cute. And she's 20 years old, from Bolivia, she says. Her name means God of the Sun. She's a shady queen. Her style she describes as indigenous, futuristic, how indigenous people would dress if they were in the future and alive. Her favorite color is red. Lots of lipstick is basically her trademark. She's trans and describes herself as non-binary. Her inspirations are Grace Jones, David Bowie, La Pantera, and Bad Bunny. And she also mentions Madonna, but then gags us by saying, no, not Madonna. I'm telling you, these Gen X kids are wild. They are wild, but you know what? That's what makes her my favorite, because we all love shady queens. I also think that she could get a villain role this season. Just saying, watch out. She says that she's really strong at everything she does, that she has no weaknesses, okay? She's a hard worker, period. And she describes her drag, like what she gives to us, as pain, happiness, and disgust. Okay, how many of us have heard that we're disgusting? A lot of us have. So I feel like when people say disgusting, they use it as a way of like taking like the power back to like what people usually say about LGBT people, right? She came here to win also, and she describes her drag also as a psychedelic bad trip. Oh god. I'm telling you, villain. After her, we got to see Killer Queen. I love her. She also reached out to me on Instagram, and I just want to say thank you. You're such a badass. I love you, and I'm rooting for you, girl. You're one of my faves right now. She's 32 years old, also an experienced queen from Madrid. She says that she kills on stage, that she is a performer, the house down, boots, period. She can do the splits. She's a showstopper, lip sync assassin. She's a walking piñata. Extra, more is more, she says. She says more is more. We also find out that she's an emergency ER doctor, and she loves it. She also stands up for trans people. She says that she will fight till the end for trans people. She came here to win. She came here to win. And you know what? I like that. I like her a lot. And I'm so glad that she's a doctor. She loves being a doctor. And now it all comes full circle as to why she came in to the workroom dressed in that nurse, or I should say doctor, female doctor drag queen outfit. I love it. After her, we have Pupi Poisson. Pupi Poisson, she is from Becades, Madrid. She also reached out to me, like I told you guys in my Spanish video. Pupi Poisson, you can't help but to love her. She is so hilarious, so funny, and from the get-go, her video of meeting her, she literally had me cracking up with just all the funny things that she was saying, all the funny shit that she was saying. She says that her name means pleasure, penetration, and passion. Okay, girl. She has multiple personalities, and she goes through like this deep voice, which was hilarious. It had me cracking up. She started in an attraction park. She used to do The Exorcist at some attraction park. Creepy. And she like does the Exorcist voice and little tongue and just fucking funny and crazy bitch. She's very experienced. She tells us that she's been doing it 13 to 14 years. She met this queen, this drag queen that came to the attraction park and then took her to Chueca and she started doing drag, and that's basically where she started performing. She has a really, really well-known song called Puton Puton, which she's been everywhere. She's performed everywhere with the song, so people are gonna know who she is. She says that she loves to sing and act, and she's not scared of anybody. Okay, and she says that the reason why she's gonna win is because she's not scared to act a fool.
Act a fool, girl. Act a fool.
And she says that she deserves to win, period. She says, I'm the best and I deserve to win. It's about time that Spain gives it to her. After Pupi, we see Sagittaria. Sagittaria is 22 years old, from Barcelona. And she comes in telling us that her name is inspired by Aquaria. She's a huge fan, and Aquaria inspired her name. She's in actuality a Cancer, so it's just, you know, it's her inspiration. And she also tells us that she started doing drag because she was insecure, and then when she started dressing in drag, it made her feel secure, and it made her fall in love with her body, and basically saying that she was able to come out and, you know, and perform and feel good and hot about herself, and loved herself, because a lot of the times, you know, twinks or like smaller people are not perceived that way. She says that masculine men, you know, are the beautiful ones in the LGBT community, and it's true, you know, she's not wrong. So I'm glad that she's learned to love herself, and she looks amazing, okay, girl? I'll give you 10s, girl. Your looks are amazing. She says she's one of a kind. She came here to compete. She's not just an Instagram photo, she says, so the queens better be prepared. She says that her talent is to not have a talent. I'm really excited to see her. I think she's going to do really well also. She looks phenomenal, stunning, and I'm glad that we got to learn a little bit about this young queen. And our last queen we get to see is the Macarena. The Macarena is 29. She's a foreigner. She basically lists off all these places that she's from and tells us that the reason why her name is the Macarena is because she started in England. Also the Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena. And basically, she wanted them to know that she was, you know, like a foreigner, so that's why the Macarena is there. But she said that people didn't end up getting it, so it didn't even work out for her. She considers herself, if you were to put, like, in a mixing jar, a Barbie, tits, and Teletubby. Oh my god, how random is that? But I mean, I guess she does look like that. She says that she is a hard worker. She's worked everything. She came here to make people laugh, and she came here to have a good time, and she came here to fuck with bitches, basically. And she came to take and steal whatever she can get her hands on. This bitch is funny. I like her. Yeah, if you like my channel, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and guys, I'm bringing you guys the LGBT Pride colors all in June. We're about to tear it up. We're gonna have some amazing, amazing combos here. I want to bring more LGBT content on here, so it's not just gonna be Drag Race. I also am loving Pose. Are you guys loving Pose right now? It's so amazing. Literally every episode has me crying. Okay, I can't believe that it's their last season, but yeah. Also, I'm watching Legendary. My friend Gia Banks from LA, from like House of TC, or 2C, is on there. Sorry, I'm butchering your name. Sorry, Gia, don't kill me. And they're doing amazing in the competition. Let me know in the comment box who your favorites are from Legendary and if you're watching it, okay? It's on HBO Max. It's basically ballroom, and her house is killing it right now, and she's the mother. But yeah, I'm watching Legendary also. What else is on TV right now? I'm also watching Down Under. Guys, can you believe that they brought Art Simone back? Ugh, they must have been desperate. No, I'm just kidding. But honestly, like, I don't know. The looks must have not been there. They must have needed something from Runway or what? Do you guys think she's gonna win? What do you guys think? Because every time that they bring back a queen, she ends up leaving either that episode or the following episode. Do we like Art Simone? She's giving us a little bit of a villain. I don't know. I'm still trying to feel her out. I'm starting to feel her out. I don't know if it was the right decision to bring her back because it's just gonna end up messing up with the rest of the contestants, right? I'd be upset. I'd be like, didn't she just leave? You know. But hey, RuPaul said give the girl a chance. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll make sure to be back on next week, dishing on all Drag Race stuff. Thanks to everybody who subscribed so far. I freaking love you. And if you made it this far to the video, I hope you can subscribe and hook me up. I'm trying really hard, and I just want to say that I've noticed that a lot of you guys started following me, and besos. Anyways, guys, till the next video, XOXO, Johnny Beso. XOXO, Johnny Beso. Woo, 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 woo. It's a party over here, bitches.